السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. مرحبا بكم مجددا في حلقة جديدة من أساسنز كريد فالهالا. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على المتابعة. المرجو أن تدعمونا بالضغط على زر لايك والاشتراك في القناة، فهذا قد يدعمني كثيرا. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على تفاعلكم. فلنبدأ القصة. حسنا، إذن لقد وقعت أحداث صعبة للغاية مؤخرا، حيث في آخر جزء اكتشفنا يد سيغارد المقطوعة، وذلك من خلال تعذيب تلك الساحرة. حسنا، إذن سوف نرى المهمة القادمة. واجبنا الآن هو صنع المزيد من التحالفات أيضا لكي نقوم بالهجوم على ويسكس. حسنا، سوف نرى إن كان يمكننا تحديث الطاقم. هل يمكننا إعطاؤه سيف الإكسكاليبر؟ أتمنى ذلك. لا أظن أن هذا ممكنا. سيكون ذلك رائعا حقا. حسنا حسنا، نعطيه هذا إذن، أو بالأحرى هذا سيكون أحسن. حسنا، غضب سكادي رائع. جيد، هو ضخم، إذا سوف أترك له هذا الدرع. هذا جيد. خوذة الصياد رائع. حسنا، هذا لا يهم صراحة.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
حسنا، إذا علي التحضير إلى المعارك القادمة. لنرى من هذا.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really.
وصلني إلى التناقض. ماذا؟
Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
فيما تريده؟
You're talking with him now, and you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment, a secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
هنالك شخص يريد السيطرة على أبيه.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
حسنا، إذن مقابل شيء ما. حسنا.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
حسنا. هذا يسهل الأمر
All
كثيرا.
right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm
وهذا
ready,
كله
we'll
بالطبع
find
من
your
أجل
father
إنقاذ
together and
سيجارد.
right the
نحن
wrongs
نحتاج
you
إلى
suffered.
العديد من التحالفات.
God praise you, Eivor.
أعلم أننا قد خسرنا
I
بعض
won't be leading you into the heart of
الملوك
the shield
وبعض
wall, but there will be
العناصر
danger.
المهمة التي كانت قد
I
تساعدنا
want
في
your
الحرب،
word.
ولكن
You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am
فلنحاول
yours to
تعويض
abuse.
الخسارة على
If it
الأقل،
comes to that,
لأن معركة سيجارد ستكون أكبر معركة شرسة، وهذا سيكون ضد ويسكس.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
فويسكس منذ قديم من الزمان كانوا يعرفون بأن لديهم حاكما شرسا جدا، ليست شرسته في السيف بل في التفكير والتخطيط. حسنا. أوه إنها بعيدة. جيد جيد جدا. نحن ذا. لقد وصلنا. إنها منطقة مريبة. تبا.
aid me. Be my
إنه
eyes.
هناك. وصلنا. إلى حد الساعة فهم أعداء. لا أريد مشاكل صراحة. سأبقى متخفيا. سأحاول على الأقل. ونحن ذا. وما بالداخل.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercianshire today, tomorrow the kingdom of Lindsay will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
هو ذا.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
حسنا. قد
Hunwald's
يكون
idea
مفيدا.
of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
we're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father's ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
لم نرى شيئا حتى الآن.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I'll walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
لقد جاء اثنان منهما.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
أوه هذا سيء. صراحة لا أستطيع الدفع حتى وإن كان لدي المال.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
سيكون هذا تمرينا طفيفا.
Won't think twice about it.
من الذي يفعل؟
Bruising.
This is what it means to be your friend.
Eivor, my bladder is bursting.
هذا.
Keep them dancing till I return.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
إنهما غبيان جدا. حصل
Told
المدى الآن.
Grimald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Did you hear that scream? Sounded like Hundvald. He went out that side door.
أي. أوه هذا.
They call this pasty
Leave him be! Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
I have been struck down, crooned within an inch of my life, but I will. I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great
سيجلب لنا
victory!
الكثير من النتائج.
Grimald, are you hurt?
Never
أنا أعرف
better,
ذلك.
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me?
أوه حسنا علي السفر إلى هذه المنطقة. جيد.
Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon.
You chose death.
تبا لم يتبقى لدي سهام.
Come on, get over here. Back. Hey, intruder, here. Come on. Back.
جيد. جيد أنه لم يراني أحد. تبا.
Look sharp, brother.
Hey.
Best stay away.
How can a place like what's called alien so harsh and unwanted?
This town was your home?
It was, and shall
جيد.
still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers.
جنود
We're not
في كل
inside
مكان.
yet.
One day I
تبا.
will have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk
There's damp on the air.
and the people
I fear
love.
great crowds will gather
How
soon.
can a place I once called home so
إنه
alien to me
يتحدث
now?
كثيرا جدا.
So harsh and unwanted. Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
لقد وصلنا.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Regenhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Have you looked for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above my caste. But he'll be in good hands, don't you worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herewrith among them.
لقد تعبت من
He's
مشاكل
kept a
الراهبات
vigil at the
مؤخرا.
town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like?
رجل هنالك
There
الكثير.
have been many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
حسنا إذن.
Growing up, we never wanted for anything.
Awesome.
What? Bread, poultry, and field fruits of all manner.
جيد.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner.
لقد وصلنا.
Archer, Herewrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
هذا الراهب هو
worse
سبب
than
المشاكل.
dead. It is my
متأكد.
reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's been ploughing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I have no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
وما شغلك أنت؟
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
أوه حسنا حسنا جدا.
Take care, my boy.
سوف نرى فيما بعد.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
سوف أتركه وسيختطفونه
My father spent
ويسبب
time at
لي
the hospice
المشاكل.
here. The
وده
healers
هذا
who
كله
work
من
there may know
أجل
something. Talk to
الحصول
them if you
على
can.
معاهدة السلام
Find out
منهم
what they know.
ويساعدونا في الحرب الكبيرة. يا لكثرة المشاكل. هل سأقاتل الجنود الكثيرين أيضا؟ أوه من قتلهم؟
Hunwald's father was recuperating.
Over here! Got an intruder, man!
بالتالي القدمات جميعا لا؟
Got your belly!
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
هنالك مفتاح هنا ولكنه ليس لهذا المبنى. حسنا إذا. أتمنى أن لا يراني أحد.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
حسنا إذا. علي الخروج من هنا. جيد. هل يوجد شيء هنا؟ هنالك حرس. حسنا إذا هنالك كنز هنا. يحتاج إلى مفتاح. والمفتاح أيضا بالداخل.
Thor lends me strength.
حسنا سأعود إليه فيما بعد. جيد. هذا هو الحمام. هو ذا.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to
أهلا
stop them?
أصدقائي.
Just die.
تبا.
Bye bye.
لقد أغضبه. تبا. لقد أضرم النار في المكان. ها هو ذا. حسنا.
I shouldn't be. These tunnels run deep. Was the ultimate fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it.
صحة. آسف. هل تكملها فيما بعد؟
The guards here are vigilant.
جيد.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss.
لقد سقطت نار. كم لدي مسام؟ 9. جيد. هي دي سوام أكبر. جيد. شخص هنا. جيد. هناك شخص نائم. قد يكون هذا. هذا يراني. تبا. جيد. لقد استيقظ. صباح الخير. مثلا. اوه لم أراه. تبا. قوس طويل. هذا كل شيء. لا أحتاجه صراحة. هنالك شيء ما بهذا الاتجاه. أين عساه يكون؟ إنه فوق. مثلا. هل علي الخروج من هنا؟ لقد مررت من هنا من قبل، ولكن أين هو المدخل؟ أظن أن هذا كله كان من أجل القوس. هنالك مفتاح من هذا المكان. أظن أنه عليه الخروج من هنا. يمكنني العودة إلى السطح. هنالك كهف. حسنا، سأتجه إليه. قد أضعنا الكثير من الوقت صراحة. أتجه إلى هذه النقطة من الكهف. حسنا، إنه بالأسفل. هذا جيد. فلنرى ما يوجد بهذا الكهف. هل هو في البركة؟ نعم، إنه تحت الماء. جيد. نحن ذا قد وصلنا. ما الذي جرى هنا؟ حسنا، علي الآن البحث عن الأدلة.
A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well.
هم ذا تبا.
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
حسنا، هنالك دليل هنا. تبا. المفتاح هنا بالأسفل.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this king.
جيد جدا. اقتراح جديد. أورفين. تلقينا عرضا من الساكسوني. تسمية له عمارا آمنا. حسنا. لقد وقع هنا بيع وشراء.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
حسنا. حسنا، هذا جيد. سأبقيهم منشغلين بالباب.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
تبا. لا يمكنني الدخول من هنا.
Stretch your wings.
نرى. سيء جدا. ليس هنالك إلا حل وحيد. حسنا. هنالك أعداء. جيد. تبا، لقد رأوني. جيد. ترقية القدرة. حسنا. ماذا لدينا هنا؟ إنه هنا. لقد نفاه إلى مكان قدر جدا. قالوا
Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
تبا، إنه نائم وميت.
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hooga speak through you?
I'm not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice. Often they sound like my dear lord.
إنه ميت.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunwald.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He is owed an inheritance, and deserves a chance to become Elderman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
ماذا الآن؟
Dried herbs and berries crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald and Lincoln.
حسنا. من الآن هذا جيد. أتمنى أن لا يستغرق الوقت طويلا لأن سيجار صراحة يعاني.
Need to cloak myself here.
What befell it?
ترى إن غطيت نفسي فسيعرفونني. لا يزالان يحلمان. حسنا. لربما أجده قد اختطفوه أو شيئا ما. أعرف أن وجهه وجه مشاكل.
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You're now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
إنهم يقتلونهم واحدا تلو الآخر.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
من هو؟
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing moon calf. Will you never grow up?
ماذا الآن؟ جئتكم هذا الطريق من أجل البكاء؟
She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
حسنا.
Hunwald was the son of an Elderman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We have a similar custom, what we call an Althing, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
حسنا علي أن أجد خطة لكي أجعله حاكما.
I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
حسنا، هذا يعني أننا سنحضر إلى المجلس. تبدو هذا سيحدد مصير هذه المدينة.
Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Arjun went to console him. I should follow her.
حسنا. هي ذي المهمة. هذا جيد. هل توجد بالقرب من نعم. هناك بالضبط. رائع. تبا.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
Hunwald loved you like family and you lied to his face.
In my way, I was trying to protect him. Oh, Saint Cuthbert, give me strength.
Oath and ale work better than your prayers and saints.
ماذا الآن؟ علي أن أبحث عنه بنفسي.
What's going on?
Oh, these woods. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the
Collect yourself, Hunwald. There's many a man in Lincolnshire who would pay to see your head on a pike.
Well, they can wait a moment.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
هذا محزن جدا.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
The wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says,
تبا لقد أخذنا وقتا كثيرا.
but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right, your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
هل هما جادان إلى هذه الدرجة؟
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
هذا سيء جدا.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendor, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land, and should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
شخص ما يجري.
Has no one told
أظن
them
أن
today
هنالك
is a day
كمينا ما.
of grief?
Glad. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
I am sweating from pit.
Let's see you all. That's enough! Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now! Coward!
ماذا الآن؟
Your time is come!
أين هو؟ هو ذا.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing.
يلاحق حصانه.
You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
قد يكون هنالك كمين آخر.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
هذه هي. نرى إذا.
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find the Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
حسنا. إنها واعرة. ماذا الآن؟ وقد وصلنا.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman Hunbeort before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The local...
Are we hunting, Alfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely!
لماذا يمسك
The bear's
بسيفه؟
lair should be nearby. My old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that.
ظننت أني قتلناها جميعا. ماذا الآن؟
want to see him.
What's that? That smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you.
حسنا.
A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
No!
نرى ما يجري. أوه.
We have this.
حتى الدجاج يعجب. جيد. وبالتالي ماذا الآن؟
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
لماذا لم يكونا يتقاتلان؟ أمر غريب.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
حسنا إذن. حسنا أصدقائي، وصلنا إلى نهاية الحلقة. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على المتابعة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك بالقناة ودعمنا بزر لايك، وتعليقاتكم أهم شيء. مع السلامة.